praises to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushua. That's the Paleo Hebrew name, who we call Christ or Jesus in the English tongue. Today I wanted to go over, just talk about, just talk about the Book of Revelations and pretty much where we at in the Book of Revelations, and talk about the day of the Lord, because according to the scriptures, the Lord is coming back to bring division, right? He's coming to save those who choose and worship him, and those who worship Satan and his people, the devil, okay, or his children on the earth who's taking on the ways of Satan and acting out on the earth against the Most High people. So let's just talk about Revelation 13 and 16. Well, we can just start at 13. We can read down. Just read the whole. It says, "And I stood up, and I stood upon the sand of the sea, and saw a beast rise out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns." Okay, so the 7 heads and 10 horns represents the like the European nations. Okay, like the EU, now those nations. "And upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his head the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power and his seat and great authority. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. And all the world wondered after the beast. And they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with them? And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And he had opened his mouth in blasphemy against God power, to blaspheme his name." See that? So the Most High name was been blasphemy this whole time. Because the Most High name is Yahweh. It's not Christ or Jesus. "And his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven, and it was given unto him to make war with the saints." Okay, the saints are the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel, the Israelites. "And to overcome them. And power was given unto him over all kindreds and tongues and nations, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world." Okay, so it's talking about the Bible. Okay. "If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and faith of the saints, which are the Israelites." Okay, so the same people who took the Most High people into captivity is going into captivity. according to the scriptures. Okay, so the Israelites was taken from a land to another land and sold and served another nation for almost 500, well, actually until this day. So the saints are patiently waiting till the Most High to get here. It say, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon, and he executed all. Okay, we're gonna go back. It says, and I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he had spake as a dragon, and he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and caused the earth and them that dwell therein to worship the first beast. Okay, this is talking about the spiritual demon Satan, whose deadly wound was healed, and he doeth great wonders. Okay, so this beast gonna do great wonders, right? To make you think that he was the Lord. Okay, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and he deceived. Okay, so this man, or this nation deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. Okay, so when he make fire come down in the sight of men, it said, and he deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles. Okay, so those miracles and things that he's gonna do, he's gonna do things as if he was the Most High. And it says, had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, okay, which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life into the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Okay, so this is why the Most High is bringing division, right? He's gonna test all people and nations to see, are you going to worship this image and this beast, or is you going to worship him and his truth and wait on him to deliver you from the beast? Okay, and it says, and he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and or in their foreheads. Okay, so this mark is talking about, it's talking about that thing that they're coming out with, right? Okay, and it's gonna be one of the miracles that this beast gonna do, right? Because you're gonna be able to, without this mark, you won't be able to buy or sell. You won't be able to take place in this system or in the society. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast, okay, or the number of his name. Okay, so the name and the number is the, okay, and the number of that thing is going to be the number 666. Okay, so that's going to be like the number that's going to be in the thing. He said, here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. That's 666. Okay? So the Most High is going to tempt all people, okay, and all his people to see where, who are you going to bow down to and worship, because the day of the Lord is not, it's going to be a day of, day of trouble. The Most High, Yahushua, he's coming to bring division. Okay, so he's going to separate the ones who believe in him and the ones from the ones who don't. You either done with the Lord, or you done with the demon, Satan, and all his wickedness. So, so the Most High going to tempt all people. Okay, let's see, especially the 12 tribes of Israel, the ones who believe in waiting on the Most High. It says, in that distressing time of trouble upon Judah and Jerusalem, her neighboring nations such as Edom, which are the so-called Edomites, so-called white people. Edom showed their hatred for Yahweh and his people, causing the prophet Obadiah to prophesy against them. For the day of Yahweh against all the nations is near, and the way that you have done, it will be done to you. Similarly, the day of Yahweh and all the fiery destruction embraced within the expression befell Babylon, which is America, and Egypt, just as foretold. Okay, you can read about that in Isaiah 13:1 and Jeremiah 46:1. So the Most High people is going to go through something real hard, right? So this is why we got to spiritually prepare ourselves and put on the whole armor of the Most High, and have his spiritually protection. Okay, because as the scriptures say, it's going to be a day of trouble, and the Lord is not coming to bring everybody together. He coming to bring division, to see from those who believe in him and those who don't. Okay, so those who don't believe in the Most High, they're going to take a mark from the spiritual demon Satan. But those who do believe in the Most High is going to wait on him to get here, to deliver us and his people. Okay, so it's called Jacob's trouble. So it's going to be a day of distress, right? So this is why we keep saying put on the whole armor of the Most High, so that we be saved in that day.